Well. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. I have some heartbreaking news for long-term index fund investors and for people that at least care slightly about the future performance of retail investors. It is my firm belief that we are in a mania, a euphoria, and probably a bubble in the U.S. stock market. And there is no greater evidence to me than the unbridled degeneracy and insanity that is going on in the retail investor community. Retail investors are taking inordinate risks, massive risks, huge gambles in order to try to get rich quick. And companies that make money off of the stock market, they can be brokerages or wealth management firms or whatever. But specifically, brokerages are capitalizing on the current mania, euphoria, and potential bubble in the U.S. stock market and are making an absolute fortune. Remember, brokerages want to make money. That is all they care about. They'll fluff up their message and claim that they're trying to help the retail investor and that they're good people and that they're just going to save the world. And they're so wonderful and they're democratizing investing, which is awful that they say that. But in reality, they're trying to screw you. Now, Robinhood is already getting into the betting markets. Okay, we had bets for the presidential election. You could go on Robinhood, which is full of pretty disgusting things. Okay, but you could go on Robinhood, or you could, and you could go bet on the outcome of the U.S. presidential election. Robinhood is drawing in retail investors like never before. They are offering retirement accounts. That's right, retirement. And they're dangling betting in your face to make money, and it is disgusting. And now we have a new contender for betting, because all the other brokerages out there are seeing that Robinhood and all these sports betting sites are making a killing off of gambling addicts that are retail investors, not investors, gambling addicts. So let's go ahead and check out this new addition to Interactive Brokers. Now, I don't use Interactive Brokers, but I've heard them shill on YouTube before. They're a brokerage. You know, I think they're more focused on international investors. I don't know exactly, but this has been previously discussed as, a kind of reputable broker. Okay. However, they want to make money, and they said, hey, you know what? Retail investors are all in the stock market. They are chasing performance. They want to get rich quick because they're desperate. Inflation is crushing them. Let's go ahead and offer them some powder. Let's give them some powder and let them go freaking crazy. So they've just launched this trade forecast contracts from Forecast X. Let's read what they're summarizing this as, and then let's go see what they want you to bet on. They don't want you to just buy and hold. They don't make money that way. If you buy a share of VT or VTI and you hold it for 30 years, there's no money to be made. You're just holding the share. There's no transactions. Well, for the government, maybe they'll make some money off taxes. But Interactive Brokers and their ilk are not making money because they want you to trade. So let's see. Let's gain exposure while limiting risk. What a great way to start the description here. Forecast contracts provide exposure, because we got to get it's basically VT. It's total world investing, right? But we got to invest in politics, economics, and climate. Exposure to political, economic, and climate indicators while limiting your risk, because the max loss on each contract is limited to the price paid for the contract. That seems pretty risky to me. Losing all of your money that you put into the contract seems pretty limited, but I guess it's limited comparing to shorting NVIDIA, like Paul Gabriel, the Everything Money fraud, did. Okay. Instead of buying a total world index, which will probably not go to zero unless the world ends, we should bet. For each forecast contract you hold that expires in the money, in reference to the underlying settlement value, you receive a fixed payout of $1 USD. The max profit per contract is $1 USD. minus the contract, pay attention here, cost, fees, and commissions. That's right, people. Interactive Brokers is collecting those sweet cost, fees, and commissions while you bet on political, economic, and climate indicators. Open positions can be closed by buying the opposite side. So if you own a yes contract, yes, no, you can close the position by buying a no contract. But there's zero commissions, bro. It's free. It's just free. They're just doing this out of the kindness of their heart. But on top of that, they want to pay you some kind of weird interest incentive to really suck you. It's like a savings account, bro. You get interest. Forecast contracts pay an interest-like incentive coupon based on the closing market value of the positions. Guys, we're not in some kind of mania euphoria. No, impossible. The incentive coupon accrues daily and is paid monthly. Incentive coupons are currently paid at a rate of 3.83%. It's passive income. You can gamble and get passive income. Oh, and on top of that, guys, you can get $3. They will give you $3 to just test the waters, bro. What an incentive. They give you $3. They give you 1 little gram of the white powder. Oh. And then you bet the money. And then let's say you win a couple and you make $10. Oh, like I made $10. Oh, I got to throw in that $10 now. It's house money, bro. It's house money. I'm not losing anything, bro. And then you throw in more and more and more and more. And then you make a huge mistake and you destroy your account. So let's see what we can bet on, boys. Okay. Let's see what amazing things we should invest in and get passive income in. So here's one right here. Will the year-over-year change in the U.S. Consumer Price Index exceed 2.4% in March 2025? Wow. Will the percentage of the U.S. experienced drought conditions exceed 42% on January 16th, 2025? But even better, will the annualized growth rate in Singapore real GDP exceed 2.1%? What kind of bets are these? Let's see, government. Will the corporate tax rate in tax year 2026 exceed 21%? Will the U.S. government enter a partial or full shutdown? This is what you're betting on. Will Congress enact an increase in the retirement age for Social Security before the end of 2020? You're going to sit here and wait on your bet for 2028. Oh, it's my savings account, bro, so I'll make a bet. I'll get interest, and I just have to wait till 2028. It's only 2024 right now. It's 4 years from now to see if I make money on this, bro. Okay? Now, the degeneracy, it's out of freaking control, and it's basically everywhere now. I mean, look at Robinhood. They're considering moving into sports betting. Amazing good guy who gets fluffed by a meat, Vlad Tnavsis. Yeah, transfer your retirement over. You get a nice little match on your account. You get free money. You get money matches to your IRA. It's so amazing. It's all wonderful. And then, if you just happen to sports bet your money in Robinhood, your retirement, hey, it's just how it is, bro. Okay? And we've got all these other degenerate markets out here. Kalshi, Poly Market, and not to mention all the ungodly amount of sports betting apps. So somebody tell me, okay, am I the crazy one here to think that we're entering unprecedented times of market degeneracy where large brokerage firms are taking advantage of gambling instincts of retail investors for profit? Do you think do you think everybody that's in the stock market right now is a long-term index fund investor? Do you think they're thinking about where they're going to be in 10, 15, 20 years and the best possible way to invest to achieve their goals? Or do you think they're throwing money into a casino, which is being pushed and helped along by Interactive Brokers now, and Robinhood, Kalshi, Poly Market? It's everywhere. Something is deeply wrong in the market. The amount of degeneracy, we're back to clown levels. I think it might even be higher at this point. Okay? It's bad. Let me know what you think. Now, before we do comments, check out my tax preparation service. You can book a free consultation with me, a certified public accountant, to review your tax situation for 2024. I do business and personal taxes for all states in the United States. I am 100% virtual. I give you upfront quotes for your taxes, and I'm probably cheaper than your CPA because I'm a one-man show. Are you happy with 10% year to date? That's irrelevant. I don't care what the returns are. What I focus on is how much I've invested. I saved X amount this year. I saved Y amount this year. That's what I focus on. Did I max my tax advantage accounts? That's what you should focus on. U.S. stocks, bro. Gambling, bro. I'm too young to be 100% stocks. That's for old people. Just do SPY. It's a bubble, bro. No, we're not in a bubble. You made a great mistake messing with my divvies and trash talking Shada. I'm joining Forcus. No! Well, I bet you Echo sold Shada. I didn't go up very quickly. Let's see. Everything in the stock market is risky, save cash. In the long run, I don't think the total world is risky. In the short run, absolutely. Maybe we'll do a video on like safe havens you can put your money in. But I mean, individual stocks, your risk is massively higher. I saw Jeremy went from 1 million to 3.3, while Wallen went from 500 to 550K. Dude never learns. You're right. You should pay Jeremy, bro. You should sign up for his Discord. Let's see. Don't be stubborn. Learn from Jeremy. How to be a millionaire in a year. I was in the Emit chat. I brought up the Wall Street Journal article of, I don't know if I could say that, options gambling addiction. One guy said the stock gamblers on Robinhood are converted sports bettors. 100%. And now we're into interactive. When is Fidelity going to launch their gambling contracts? When is Vanguard going to do it? I don't think Vanguard would ever do that. But if they did, I'd be upset. Okay? Stay away from these apps. Honestly, Fidelity or Vanguard. And Vanguard's even more conservative, okay? I mean, if you really want to be ultra conservative, Vanguard's the way to go. Vanguard is the way to go. Because every app, one by one, is falling to degeneracy. They're all getting in because the corporations, the brokers, Wall Street makes money no matter what. And all of us investors in the aggregate get the market return. So if you buy a total market index, you get the market's return net of fees. And you will mathematically beat most investors. But how you will not beat most investors over the long run. Yeah, I know you guys destroyed your portfolios in 2022. You'll never admit it. It's okay, guys. I panic sold in 2022, guys. I really did. I was terrified. Okay. I was like, oh my God, it's the end of the world. But you guys destroyed your portfolios in 2022. And now you're suddenly geniuses again. And you're going on these sports betting websites and interactive brokers now and Robin Stunk, and you're betting money. And they're giving you free credits to suck you in. Oh, yeah, so good. Oh, it's so good. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Why don't you short? Just short, bro. Sign up for Jeremy and short. Like the ultimate bet, 1 hour or day, oil up or down. It's going to get crazy. Let's see. How's dating going? Maybe you should join it. Oh, God. No, thanks. All right, well, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Book a free consultation. I'm a certified public accountant. I'm doing taxes for 2024. Business or personal, all states in the United States. I will talk to you for free. I'll give you an upfront quote. And I'm probably cheaper than your CPA because I have no expenses. It's just me sitting right here in my robe doing your taxes, baby. But I'm probably better, okay? Let's see. Should we profit off degeneracy? No, buy VT. Thank you. Short Palantir. No, don't do that. All right, talk to you later. Cheers.